Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Shh, these guys. I'm worried about these guys. One for you, one for you, one for you. Hey, don't knock in my way. I don't like close fights.
Too late to escape fate.
Probably pay attention to the guy shooting in the ass.
Fear not desires your death.
When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse, and then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. Lasts till either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Press and hold left and right trigger. Select my overpower mode. Now I'm ready. Defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel.
Die, mortal!
You're an unraveling enemy, and press A to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes, and grants experience bonus. It's a little unnecessarily violent, but bonus XP, you know? We do what we gotta do. Where you at, little dude? Oh, you're not.
What? How? What are you?
A
The
badass.
threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
You won't.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
I don't believe in fate.
That's fine, but you don't have to. But I can see that you're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your thread in the weave of fate. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much... I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this
Well,
is
I
true,
guess I'm a god then.
and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Okay, throw a menu in my face and not warn me and tell me what it's about. Okay, well, that's equipped right now. Because I have... Oh, I see. Okay, so I have the rogue. Choose my fate. Force melee, block. Damage. Resist. Looks like it's a pretty natural, easy choice. Gotta pick one of these first. Take that. Okay, well, we seem to be done. You're terrible at this. What does this mean?
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for
hello,
me.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become. The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human. What could this all mean?
Oh, well. You have more to say?
Still
really?
here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east. What could this all mean?
So, question mark doesn't mean quest? I know that's the DLC, but why is it giving it to me now? It's supposed to be higher than level 10. I'm not ready for that.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
So, what did we learn today, kids? I have no fucking idea. Well, aren't you a big fella? Are you nice? You are nice. You're very nice. Until I do this! Nope, still nice after I do that, okay. Well, you're a better cow than I am. I'd have killed your ass. fast travel this location from the world map. That's good. That's why I switched from the local map to the world map. I don't know, it's the first look we've gotten at the game world, and it is pretty damn huge. Where are we? We are over here. There. Cattle mines.
Everyone just stand back! The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Hello.
Oh.
I don't care what you race.
Oh.
It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure.
I just got
People
here.
simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? Hope you stay in town.
Oh.
You talk too much, dude. I'm bored now. What did he even tell me to do? Let me look. This is always a problem with the first town. You get kind of overwhelmed with the story. I like a deep, rich story, but... Alright, what was this all about? So, bitch gets murdered in the middle of the street, and I have to find out why? Don't you have sheriff? Like, I'm a new guy here. Why would you trust me with this anyways? That doesn't make any sense. Everybody has their own things to deal with. I get it. So do I.